Welcome back to my channel Bake with Khushi. First of all, happy Ganesh Chaturthi. We all know that Ganesh Chaturthi is coming soon. Today I'm going to be making these Oreo modak. I know this sounds a bit odd since we usually have heard of only besan modak or something like that. But I love chocolates and I can eat chocolates on any and every occasion possible. So that's why I'm going to be making these chocolate modak. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And the best part about these modak is that it's made without sugar, without butter and without fire. So anyone can make these modak within 5 minutes. My first and main ingredient of course are Oreo biscuits. I have taken the normal Oreo biscuits and this is a pack of 3 but I'm going to take only 2 packs, that's 100 gram each. That is approximately 20 biscuits. I'm going to take each biscuit and I'm going to remove the cream out of it first. I'm going to take this biscuit, remove the cream like this. I'm repeating the same process with all the other biscuits. Don't throw away this cream, we're going to use it later as a part of our filling. So just keep it aside. Now I'm going to take my grinder and grind this into a fine powder. As you can see, I've made a fine powder out of it, and now I'm going to transfer this to a bowl. If there are any crumbs left, you can use a sieve to sift it. Now I've taken some homemade cream. You can take fresh cream or condensed milk if you don't have this available at home. I'm going to use a spoon and mix this well for 4 to 5 minutes until it turns into a fine paste. I've taken around 4 tablespoons of cream, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this powder and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon at a time and mix this well. My paste is still dry, so I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm going to add it to this and now mix this all well. I'm going to use my hand to make a dough out of this. Make sure that everything is mixed well. Your dough shouldn't be too runny or too tight. After making this dough, I'm going to leave it for 5 to 10 minutes so that it soaks in all the milk. I kept this paste in the fridge for 5 minutes so that it can tighten. Now you can see the paste is like this. Even if I use it, it's perfect. I've taken here the cream which I had taken out earlier from the Oreo biscuits. These are coconut shreds. I have taken a fresh coconut and then I took the shred out of it. So this is around 2 tablespoons. Now that I have both my ingredients ready, I am going to move to the paste and now I'm going to start making the modaks. First I'm going to take this and make a ball out of it. After that I'm going to press it like this and make a cup. Look at my finger movements. As I move them, I'm trying to make a cup. Press it inside. This is the area where my filling will go in. Now I'm going to take the cream . I'm using both of them equally, so that means it will be half cream and half coconut. If you want, you can take it according to your taste also. So I've taken it like this. Now I'm going to start packing it. To pack it, make the sides thinner. Make sure they don't crack. If they start cracking, just try joining them together like this. I'm going to fold this entire thing like this. Try pinching the top like this. Your base should be flat and this should have a top. Press all of this inwards so that it forms a round shape, like this. Now I'm going to pinch this down a bit because I feel the tip is too sharp. Now if you want, this modak is actually ready, but to make it look a bit more fancy, I'm going to take a fork. You can take a toothpick or you can take any other thing that you have and press it like this against the modak. Don't press it too hard or it will fall out. Now you can see that without a mold, I've got the perfect modak shape and the design. If you have a mold, you can use a mold. I don't have a mold, so I'm going to be doing this with the rest of my modak. Don't try to hold it from the top, otherwise you'll spoil the shape. I'm just holding it from the top to show you the bottom as well. As you can see, the bottom, it's shiny, but then it's proper. The stuffing is not coming out from anywhere. So once you're done making this, just keep it in a plate. Now I'm going to cut a modak so that you can see the filling inside. As you can see, they're really soft, so it was very easy for me to cut it. And look at this. This is how the modak will look from inside. My modak are now ready. I have made 6 big modaks. If you make small modaks, I think you can make 8 to 9 of them. Now don't forget to keep this in the fridge. These modaks will be good for 4 to 5 days in the fridge. Since it has milk, don't leave it outside, otherwise it will get spoiled. And yes, my recipe is now done. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and bye.